How to get rid of any addiction. Earlier, I have explained another video how to forget something. This video is also similar video. Now let's talk about how to get rid of any addiction you want. If you want to get rid of an addiction, you just need to apply the same forget trick, but it's a little bit different. First, you need to understand why we have addiction. There was a time I was thinking about it when I asked myself why some people have smoking addiction, why it's very hard for them to get rid of the addiction. But for me, if I don't smoke cigarette, I don't have any problem, but they have. What is the difference between me and them? Then comes the main reason. They know an amazing feeling that I don't know. They're craving for that feeling. It makes them feel good. They know the feeling exactly and deeply, and their brain wants to feel happy again and again. It's called dopamine hormone, which is a reward hormone. But because I don't know the feeling of smoking, that's why my brain doesn't know why he needs to be craved. In a simple way to say, if you want to get rid of their addiction, they have to be like me to forget their dopamine or their happy or rewarding feeling for smoking. It's very hard for them at the beginning because your brain is very familiar and habitual at the beginning, and he knows about the happy feeling very deeply. They did that for many years, and that's why at the beginning it's very hard to forget. But day by day, when they don't do that, their brain slowly started to forget that, and it's not craving anymore the way it did on the first day. They just need to wait for the time and make their brain familiar to live without that feeling. They should apply the forget trick, and I hope after 3 months their craving will be 50% less, and day by day they will come back to a green life. Could you remember that 5 or 7 years ago you were addicted to video games? Now you are not craving the video games anymore, because your brain gets used to living without that craving or dopamine. The first 3 months might be very illogical to you. Many thoughts will come to you. No, you don't want to get rid of that addiction like that. But trust me, after 3 months, your craving will be 50% less, and you started to understand your craving, your temptation was meaningless. Another example, if you have an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, perhaps you were really feeling touch with them. You trust them 100%. You didn't think about it. If you don't talk to your partner, you feel everything is worthless without him or her at the first stage. But after a long time, you don't even remember her or him. It's all about your brain memory, hormone activity, or temptation.